Welcome back to another episode of Weekly Madness. I'm your host, Brandon, and I'm here with my co-host, Jay. Jay, say what up to the people, man.
What's going on, world? Welcome to the man. Uh, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button.
Yes, sir. So, Jay, man, we can let's get on this draft, man, real quick, man.
Mhm.
Let's see who's some top candidates, man. That's coming out of the draft, man. Other than Fernando Mendoza, we know he's going number one. We got Todd Simpson. This is just a quarterback. It's literally only four quarterbacks coming out this year. That's crazy. We got Ty Simpson from Alabama, Carson Beck from Miami, and Trinidad Chambers Bliss, if I pronounced that right, out of Ole Miss. Them the only quarterbacks that we got coming out of this draft, bro. And it's not even showing that Carson Beck is even a first round draft pick, bro, or not at least first round. You think he'll go first round, Carson Beck? Third round? Okay. Now, what's his with his playing style? Where you see him going to, or his a good fit for him and his playing style?
I don't know. I don't even see him as a backup, second string, the third string. You had to pick. I would say Arizona,
Arizona,
Arizona or the Colts
Arizona or the Colts.
as a backup. Like I said, second string.
So you don't see him becoming a starter.
Hell
Mm,
no, that ain't all, man. I don't know what he got.
damn. Okay, so then what about the quarterback from Alabama, Ty Simpson? What about him? Do you see him being a starter in the NFL?
Hell
What?
no, no.
Okay.
I
Now
think
let's
the
quarterback.
quarterbacks out there that
So
can
you trying to tell me the only quarterback that's talented enough to be a starter coming out of the draft is Fernando Mendoza? Is that what you telling me? It's only four. And out of them four, you trying to tell me he's the only one?
mm, yep. As a
I'm gonna
starter,
be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think out of the four quarterbacks that's coming out, I think between Ty Simpson and Carson Beck is gonna do better than Fernando Mendoza.
hell,
Come on, bro. You gotta think about it. He's with the Raiders, bro. Anybody, well, I can't say anybody because Geno Smith didn't shine over there. So it would be easy for him to shine coming in as a rookie with what he got. He got Ashton Genty and Trey Tucker. Who else? Max Crosby, if he decides to stay there. I don't know, but I just feel I'm my honest opinion, bro. I think he play. I think him and Ty Simpson is gonna play better in the NFL than he is. You don't believe they're gonna be starters? I'm not saying that they are gonna be starters, but I'm just saying whenever they do get the opportunity, I think that they're gonna do better than Fernando Mendoza.
I don't know.
It'll be easy for teams to adjust to his playing style.
Who playing style?
To Fernando Mendoza. You watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you this season, bro. Watch.
Yeah.
So, but in this draft class, though, man, we got more
Who got
Carson Beck.
some bets?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
those good. Man. It's hard to say.
Mm.
See bits come in and be see him as a vampire.
Okay. Yeah.
Those are, yeah, he know he gonna start. He gonna do those for great.
Mm.
Make that selection. He's gonna hopefully a huge support. We gonna see.
We're gonna see.
Yeah. I don't know if you got Raiders in his first pick, then you got the Jets number 2 spot.
Mm-hmm.
So who do you think the Jets gonna take? Gonna go for a quarterback? Go for
No, they going defense, brother. I'm gonna tell you that now. They're going defense.
they top pick. They help them as number 2 pick in the NFL draft.
The linebacker from Ohio State, Arvell Reese.
Reese.
Yep, Arvell Reese is gonna go to New York. Yep, he gonna go to New York.
Fano, the OT.
So we got,
Fano, the OT out of Utah.
and then we don't got that many running backs coming out neither though. There's not a lot of running backs coming. Like I said, this is a defensive draft this year, bro. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of defense coming out. Edge, D line, D tackle, corners, safeties. You know what I mean? So who right now in the NFL that can use that right now? Like who struggled on defense last year? You know what I mean? Who need? I know we did.
We got Tennessee, we got Arizona, we got Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
We got let's see, the Saints.
Yeah, and Pittsburgh was supposed to be in once they acquired Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith from us, I guess they were supposed to have the number one, at least a top 5 defense by the this season, and they didn't. They had the top 10, but they didn't have. I say they had top 10, not top 5. So I say like 7, 8 in defense. They did have injuries too, but they came into the season with the picks that they had and the people that they got. Was supposed to have a top defense. So I don't see them actually getting any. I don't see them actually getting any. They don't really need pieces in the secondary. They may need a piece or two on the D line, maybe a linebacker, but they don't need much over there on the defense. Like what franchise? The Pittsburgh Steelers. They don't need that much on the defensive side.
Most help is
Man, what is this static, bro? Hold on. Yo, man, I don't know what this static is. Sorry about that, fans, but I got a little static going on. Can you hear that, Jay?
Yeah, I can hear a little bit.
Is that you or is that me? But but yeah, back to what we was talking about. What other franchise can use a defense though? You know what I mean? Like or defensive player would that need help?
Tennessee need help.
Tennessee.
Cleveland need help. Well, not so much, but I want to say Washington, but we all know the Bengals. They need some help. Seriously.
Yeah, most definitely. The Cincinnati Bengals, absolutely, they do need help.
Ravens,
and Ravens, yeah, Ravens can use some help. What other franchises can use some help?
not so much the Vikings, but
Green Bay needs some help a little bit over there now. Chicago, they straight. Frisco, they need some over there. They need some help over there. The Rams, they straight. Seattle, they may need a few pieces, but I think they should be all right. Um, Arizona, we need some help. Buffalo gonna need some help going into this off season. You know what I mean? But it's like I said, man, this draft right now, if you need a defense, man, this is the draft to go out there and start bulking up your defense. This is the draft. So if you got draft picks, man, you better go out there and get you some defensive players that's out there. Or even if you got cap space, even make some room, you know what I mean, bring in some veterans over there. It's a lot of veterans that's right now that's probably could use a 1 year deal. You know what I mean? Probably looking for another scenery. But um, what else, man? But I'm looking forward though, man. I want to see. I really want to see what happened in this draft, though. You know what I mean? I want to see what I want to see how I want to see what teams do, man. I want to see if it's gonna help their franchise or not help their franchise. Yeah, I mean, so we got, you know what I mean, but we've all seen this before. You know what I mean? So
John Fox, yeah,
John
John.
Fox.
Yeah, I heard Bills hired him back there. Senior assistant coach.
Oh, well, see, that's where they messed up at.
But he was at Detroit. I remember.
Detroit, oh, that's y'all guy. That's y'all guy. So, um,
I mean, it's good.
y'all
It's a good.
y'all need as much help as y'all can get
It's a good fit. So, like you said, they need that shit.
because I mean, ain't nobody really talking about the Detroit Lions right now, but y'all need some work over there too, bro. Y'all gotta stay healthy, bro, in order for y'all to get back to the NFC Championship, bro. That's gonna be tough going into this season because now you got to worry about Chicago and Green Bay. I'm not so much gonna say the Minnesota because they have yet to have a quarterback. They don't have a quarterback, but yeah, y'all gonna have to beat out the Packers and the Bears next season. And I honestly think us, the Dolphins, we're gonna win our division next year with the first year new regime, GM and head coach. What you mean you don't get my hopes up, man? Look, we long overdue, bro. You seen the conspiracy logos and shit. You see who was up front. You seen the colors of the 61 Super Bowl sign. So we ain't even gonna do that. You know what I mean? So see y'all in LA, like I said before. We'll see y'all in LA, even though we still don't know who our quarterback is, but we gonna figure it out. Hopefully this new regime.
Let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
We all know the Steelers ain't. What
Uh-huh.
addition you bring to their team? You think they could be possibly win?
Hell no. Hell
Where,
no.
where in the playoff game this upcoming season? You know,
Look what he did.
think about bringing Aaron Rodgers back. I wouldn't.
Now, let's just say if they don't bring him back, what happens now? Where you gonna get a quarterback at? Because there's not many in the draft. So you got to pick one. You got four.
Last year's draft, they had a chance to get, Shador.
Shador.
But I don't know.
But with him, I don't see him doing. I don't see him doing shit with Pittsburgh. He couldn't do shit with Dallas. He only did something with Aaron Rodgers. He couldn't do nothing with, and he had younger people over there in Dallas, and he still couldn't do shit with them. He got one playoff. He got what? I think it was either one. Was it two playoff appearances in Dallas, or was it just one?
That was no.
Yeah, but this is Mike McCarthy, bro, a Super Bowl winning coach.
Yeah.
Apparently, he had a defense then.
Yeah.
So why not bring that mindset, them same abilities to the Dallas Cowboys? You know what I mean? You couldn't do it. So now okay, let's think about the franchises he had played for or he has coached. Green Bay, Dallas, and now he's going to Pittsburgh. Each one of those teams has had what? How many Super Bowl rings does each one of them teams have? Over five. Over five Super Bowls.
He got?
Well, except the Packers. I think they got four.
Just the franchise period.
So now he's going. Now he's at a franchise that got at least I get a total. I think it's like six Super Bowls in that whole entire franchise. So I I don't see him doing shit, bro. He can. I don't see him doing shit. Let's see what he do about his quarterback situation, and we in the same boat as well. We also need a quarterback as well. You know what I mean. So I still say we gonna win the division. Buffalo ain't shit. New England definitely ain't shit. Got exposed. They gonna end up trading Stephon Diggs, which would be the best thing because he went out there and chose drama over playing football in the biggest game of his career. So the and then the Jets is the Jets. They gonna always be the Jets. You dig what I'm saying?
Jets gonna be Jets. See Jets going.
That's yours. That's doing that.
What?
That noise, I believe. Cause see now I don't hear it. I don't hear it. My bad, y'all. We just trying to get this static under control. That'll get annoying while we over here talking. So we apologize about that. Yeah, see, so now I hear it. But who else, man? You know what I mean? Who else got um a new coach and expecting to do more than what they did last year? So we got the Pittsburgh Steelers apparently since they got Mike McCarthy, they expecting to at least go back to the playoffs. Tennessee picked up the dude Solid, you know what I mean, the defensive coordinator from Frisco, which we've already seen him as a head coach in New York. Now he finna go to Tennessee. Let's see what he can do with Tennessee. Um, who else? You got Tennessee, Arizona. Let's see which direction Arizona go in. Um, who else? Us. Let's see what direction we go in. Let's see New York. You know, you guys got John Harbaugh. Let's see how y'all perform with him. Who else? The Falcons, Kevin Stefanski. I mean, it's a whole new system y'all finna learn. I mean, he got a few weapons over there. But for you Falcons fans, y'all should give him the benefit of the doubt. He did win two head coach of the year. So let's see what happened with what y'all do with him in the this upcoming season. So I had we're just talking about the
To see what Atlanta's gonna do.
I was just talking about that. I was just talking about Atlanta.
What he gonna bring? What he's gonna bring?
I honestly, I just want to know what he gonna do with about his quarterback situation.
Yeah, because he
You
got
know what I mean? Because you
he
have
still
a
got
solid
Kirk Cousins.
receiver,
So,
but you do you think Kirk Cousins is the guy to go into this upcoming season with, or do I test my market and see if I can go possibly get a quarterback? Because it's a possibility because they don't have no draft picks, so you really not gonna get nothing in the draft. You gave up your draft picks for Kirk Cousins, so let's see how they do in the free agency when it comes to them signing a quarterback because they gonna need a decent quarterback, bro. They gonna need somebody that can at least throw the ball down the field. You know what I mean, or something that's not injury prone. You know what I mean. The last two quarterbacks they done had has been injury prone. You know what I mean. So
that's what he's looking for. Phoenix or Kirk Cousins. They ain't gonna get no draft.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they ain't gonna get no draft. They
No
not.
trades for them 2 weeks.
So
They just gonna have
I don't know. I want to see. I really want to see what kind of direction he'll turn this franchise into. Even though I feel like that wasn't the greatest hire for that organization with the weapons that they have, they could have went out and got somebody else to fulfill that. You know what I mean? Honestly, I think they shouldn't have even got rid of Robert Morris, bro. I honestly, they shouldn't have got rid of him. They should have gave him one more season. Now he's the DC over there in Frisco. You know what I mean? So he was a DC. He was a DC in LA when they won the Super Bowl. Then they give you your head coaching job. They give you a head coaching job. Couldn't do shit with the Falcons. I mean, I would have gave him one more year in Atlanta. That's if I'm the GM or the owner, I would have gave him one more year in Atlanta. Easy. You know what I mean? But we got a lot of new faces though at a lot in different places. So I do want to see how these coaches is gonna do this upcoming season, especially my team, because we got a whole new staff. Everybody is new over there, from the GM and down. So I really want to see what we do now. We go out here, bro, and put up. If we win 8 straight games, huh? See y'all in LA, huh? You know what I mean? But
See what all teams are going to do when the free agents.
yeah, yeah, me
That's what
too.
I'm looking forward to. Uh, so, like you said, Dallas gave Pickens, they franchise tag Pickens. So
Hmm.
he's out. He's out quick. Uh,
Yeah,
got Bosa. Who else for free agent this year? Um,
you got a lot of decent
Dak
players that's
Prescott.
free agents this year for sure. You got a lot of them that's out that's decent. You know what I mean? That's gonna be out there. That's
Hicker. What's his name for Tampa Bay? Trey Hickerson.
what position?
Uh, he he the edge rusher.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know Trey Hickerson. Come on, man.
And he played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
I said the Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals.
the bank. Hitcherson,
Yeah,
the DN,
yeah,
white
yeah,
dude.
yeah. I thought he was the
Y-
edge rusher.
Yeah, Hitcherson. Yeah, him. Okay. I thought you said Tampa, but
But he's a free agent. Where do you see
he
him?
out of there.
Yeah,
He out of there.
where do you see him going? Because you know he's good talent.
Right now, who could use an edge rusher? Uh,
Come on, man.
Frisco. Y'all,
What?
Frisco. Us. Um, who
I
else?
mean, is Bosa coming back healthy or
I don't know. Y'all or Frisco. They might try to go after his brother. So
yeah,
you know how that could go.
that's a bad pick.
Yeah, but they'll give him a 1 year deal just to play with his brother.
Hell no.
He probably won't even take much money just to play with his brother. You know what I mean? So
I
he
believe
wouldn't
they're
even
gonna go
take.
back. I believe they're gonna go back and get Debo just to come back over there because IU was out of there.
Yeah, he gone. Are you gone? But
They
now they
might
may
bring
try to pair him up with DK.
Nah, they might bring Debo back. Nah, hell
I'm just saying, bro. Don't. Hey, don't keep that out though. You know what I mean? They might try to pair him. They might try to pair his ass up with DK Metcalf. You know what I mean?
no.
It was already talked about before. You know what I mean? Before the end of this season. Actually, before the trade deadline, they was talking about it. It was either gonna be Pittsburgh or it was gonna be Washington. And why? What makes more sense for him to go to Pittsburgh or for them to make a trade with Debo and take have Washington take over that contract and then just bring in Debo on less money. Bring Debo back on less money. You know what I mean? But they don't have no speed over there, bro, in Frisco. They don't have no kind of speed over there. Everybody is fucking slow.
You think Atlanta's gonna bring back picks? I believe
If they
he's looking for a big contract.
Yeah, if they give him the right money.
If they wouldn't like they fucked up big time. If they Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, they did. When they made that Kirk Cousins gave him 100 million, that's where they fucked up. But yeah, I think that they will honestly, yeah, I think if they give Kyle Pitts money, yeah, he'll stay.
Mm.
If they give him an extension, like a 2 year, maybe a 3 year extension, yeah, he'll stay. If he get one of them Sam Laporta deals and Tucker Craft deals, George Kittle deals, yeah, he'll stay. But if somebody offer him more, he gone. That's just you know what I mean because he is he is a great tight end, bro. So whoever you know what I mean give him offer him more money than Atlanta, he's going to take that more money for sure.
He got that. They-
Zach Ertz, yeah, but
He's
he
up there
hurt, bro. I think yeah, I think that was his last little
because he was 20.
rendezvous. Yeah, he up there, bro. And then he took a serious injury too, bro. So
Mhm.
I think he just gonna end up hanging it up. You know what I mean?
He
So,
needed to, man.
um,
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, but see now, look, if Washington offer him some money, then I think he might go over there with Washington, and that Debo talk is gonna be out for him to go back to Frisco if they get Kyle Pitts. I'm gonna tell you that now because then they'll have they damn near they whole offense. Debo, McLaurin. Jaden Daniels, they running back will be coming back. They'll just need to bulk up their defense a little bit. Go get some more pieces over there. And then shit, Washington will be
Are
going
are
back to
y'all,
the NFC Championship.
are y'all going to bring back what's the fucking name? Zach Wilson?
Uh
That's the question. You know he a free agent too.
um
The other
I don't
team,
know. I honestly, like I said, bro, from what I've been watching with my team, man, I've been, keeping up on their daily. And so far, bro, what they want to do is they want to just have a quarterback competition to see who is going to get that starting position. Now, I don't know if Zach Wilson is in that mix of that quarterback competition, but I mean, if he is, then they may bring him back, but yeah, we need a quarterback. And like I said, we still got the rookie, you know what I mean? Give him some time to develop, bro. He did it in college, you know what I mean? Even though his ass was
this would be a great people. Like you said, Jennings.
who?
Yeah. So him and Debo,
Mm-hmm.
Daniel. I'm trying to look at that and see would it work out.
Yeah, it'll work out. It's just everybody, they just gonna have to understand that air. You not my only target. I got more pieces over here. You know what I mean? I don't have a number one, I don't have a number two, and I don't have a number three. Whichever one is open is who I'm throwing the ball to. It's just when I throw the ball, you just better make a play on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you the ball, but you just better make a play on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but other than that though, man, I really don't see
Because
I
even
really don't see Kyle
Rashad
Pitts.
Shaheed, in Seattle, bring him back.
They now this is where Seattle was in the bind now.
Because they got
Okay, who do you bring back though? Do you bring back Kenneth Walker and Rashid, or do you let one of them go?
but Rasheed gonna have to take a pay cut.
But he's not going to.
They gonna bring back Kenneth Walker, no doubt about it.
Yeah, but I don't
Rasheed,
think he.
Rasheed want to keep winning. That's the problem.
Yeah, but I honestly think if neither one of them is offered the right money, they not gonna stay. And I think the
I don't
teams
think.
that can get Kenneth Walker right now would be Kansas City,
Nah,
Kansas City, and there's one more team. Denver, Kansas City, and New York, the
they gonna have to pay
Jets.
him over 100 million.
If I'm the Jets, yeah, I give them that.
Yeah, they gonna have to pay him over 100 million.
But any other franchise, I'm not giving you that. You can get 12 to maybe 13 mil a year. You ain't getting that big. I'm not gonna give you no big, no 20, $30 million a year. I'm not, no.
You got to think that he's still young. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I believe they gonna
But
bring him. I believe niggas Seattle gonna bring him back on 20 million.
you think so?
25, because he worked.
Mm.
He won every year.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying? So
He is.
why
He
not give
definitely
him
worth it, but
$20
we're gonna see. Only time will tell with the yeah, I mean with when everything when it's off season, you know what I mean, start up. Like right now, we ain't really heard nothing yet. You know what I mean? Well, we still gotta wait till we get to the draft, but hopefully shit I'm pretty sure some people gonna start signing shit here pretty soon, you know what I mean? Start getting offers
Yeah.
soon, you know what I mean? Cause we finna start what is it? Off season actually. You know what I mean? So the draft is in April. So oh man, I'm looking forward though. I'm looking forward to it though. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting, man, to see where these players ended up. I'm trying to see, because Keon Allen, he free agent, but he old. I believe he need to hang it up.
Hmm. Between him and Mike Evans, they old asses need to hang it up. You know what I mean? They both need to hang it up. So, um,
But I want to see what's gonna happen with Lamar Jackson and Tua. I believe they trying to restructure Lamar Jackson's contract.
you think so? If they restructure his deal, he's out of there. I'm gonna tell you that now. He's out of there. So
If they Jaguars gonna bring back Travis, they have to.
yeah,
They have
yeah,
to. They got to pay him too.
yeah,
He worked like
yeah,
I'll say 17, 15, 17 mil. So
yeah. They will.
see, man.
Yeah, they will for sure.
All right, well, yeah. All right, well, that's it, fellas. Weekly Madness fans, thank you all for joining us.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna come back with another segment. We got the dunk contest tonight. You know what I'm saying? All-Star game tomorrow. It's gonna be exciting. Hopefully, they go out there and play. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So then, man, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button. Get the comment, bro. We really appreciate that. Y'all being safe, you.
Um. Oh yeah, make sure y'all check out the full clip, man, at our YouTube channel at Weekly Madness 9, and leave a like, leave a comment. You know what I mean, and make sure y'all hit that follow button as well.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Gone.